Live from Philadelphia. Here's Adrian now. He will.
Leading off for the Athletics, right fielder, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. Hernandez from shallow right. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Richie Ashburn will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Richie Ashburn.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Votto.
Danny Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hernandez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Digging in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Freeman's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Herrera on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Matt Kemp will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Now so a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Leading off for the
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Now playing shortstop.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. One down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now batting, Justin Bour. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Jansen comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. In there at the knees, strike one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Swing and a miss. Now in the box, Rod Carew, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Kendrys Morales.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Altair is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Richie Ashburn. He reached on a single in his first truck. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, number 4.
From the stretch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Drilled down the line. And the Phillies are into the hit column. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. And this runs in on him, hits him in fact, but he swings through it anyway. It's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
It's time for base. Here's Rajay Davis now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with
First pitch of the at-bat.
Center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Carter takes it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Neil Walker. First chance for
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Walker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Miller with the backhand. Toss goes to Valbuena at second, and that'll do it. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of
Pennsylvania. Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up in that front shoulder went flying.
2 straight.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's 1 down now. Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is another ground ball. This one over to third base. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Carter.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out with a man at first. Popped him up. Walker waits on it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ryan Healy.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Chris Owings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Miller onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll... Now at the plate, Brad Miller, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Brad Miller.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Healy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Heisey.
Left fielder, Chris
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. Missed with a slider. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob Faria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chris Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Rajay Davis.
There's a ball hit out to left center, and it's over the head of the shortstop Miller for a base hit. Ready for another chance, Jason Kipnis. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Here now the 2-2. High chopper over to first. Carter right there, and the stolen base winds up as a move. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. Murphy is there. 1 out. Digging in. Anthony Dees. Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Buxton moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Kipnis has it, and a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the... Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. Kemp's going to try for 3. The relay, and Kemp will wheel all the way into third with a triple. Striding in, Ryan Healy. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Kemp stands at third with one gone in the inning. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Now a flare out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now.
The batter, right fielder, Byron Buxton.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Miller. Valbuena on to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning. In now, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Colby Rasmus.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. High pop up. Healy moving to his left. 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and it's fouled away. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 46. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Davis. And that retires the side. At the plate, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Captain Dale Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Valbuena ranges to his left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
ready now, number 46. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Jose Altuve will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Heisey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Happ is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So striding in, Chris Heisey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Davis. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game. We are under the light. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he takes a cold strike too. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with two men out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Schwarber waits on it. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box, Babe Ruth. And at first for him following the one-out single. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Drives it out to deep right center field. Robles ranging back. Still going back. Gone! So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. In in there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Mejia finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, 2 down now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
This is skied into short left center. Lindor has a play, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. At the plate, Mike Aviles will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ball two. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Popped him up. Arcia is there, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer up the middle. Lindor up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes ball one.
Still a little bit early.
That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And that one just missed outside. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Pops this one up. And there's out number 1. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Clears this one over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Neil Walker. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Bautista looks up. Gone! So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Victor Robles digging in now. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's running. Shot toward right center. Bautista will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to take his hacks again, Babe Ruth, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And he's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber on the move, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Digging in, Anibal Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Yogi Berra. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Mike Aviles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Aviles is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive. Reactionary position. Have to come get it. Go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. He's set to lead us off.
First baseman, Kendrys.
And the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton.
Raul Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27, Raul Mondesi.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way. There we go. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Mondesi, a runner at second with one away. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Harold Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Walker ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into third, and there are two away now. So striding in, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ted Williams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out. Strike one to start the at-bat. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. Two on, two out here in inning number 6. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And Aviles will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Reynolds onto the grass, one down. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Walker's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anibal Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Breaking ball in for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Williams is there. 1 out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, Yogi Berra. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Digging in now, Mike Aviles. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits to this point.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ronald Guzman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped him up. Arrieta over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Jake Arrieta.
Richie Ashburn is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. John Axford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now playing center field, number 9.
In there for strike 1.
Williams. Now playing shortstop, number 67. Now at third base, number 27.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Morales is up with it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Reynolds scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
To 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harold Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Walker is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score.
time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Athletics and the Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Rajai Davis now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Santana is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a changeup over the outside corner. Gibson has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball one. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Here's another 1-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in, Matt Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy. First pitch on its way. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Neil Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tapper down the first baseline. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Davis. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now, Bob Gibson. Kenny Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit this one hard the other way. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's Chris Owings now, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up, Blue on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dale Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Santana. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Reyes. Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Carter.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and a strike. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Happ is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course. Broadcasting live. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Thames moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Carter is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready now, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Thames sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out toward right. Thames giving chase, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Way out in front. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Into the box, Chris Carter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now. Jacob Gerardo Parra will come on as a pinch hitter.
Gerardo Parra.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick is after it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Happ is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Thames is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Jay Spry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Here now is Mike Zunino, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ground ball left side. Backhanded in shallow left by Desmond. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding into the box, Trevor Plouffe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Zunino on at first, nobody out. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a little tapper.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quick. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A shot down the first baseline. Carter is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Happ moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 away now as in steps Jim Edmonds. First offering on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the flag court and gone. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Striding in once again, George Brett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
George Brett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Carter is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Center fielder.
Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cam Bedrosian.
Cam Bedrosian.
Brian Anderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hot shot down the line. Brett has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Desmond. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the home team, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.